about Incallito here, and sorry if I haven't registered some videos for you in the last week, but I've been really occupied, and you will understand why. Probably you're hearing some my voice repeating, but I'll explain to you right now what's happening here. You have probably seen my room tour that I did at the beginning of the year, I believe. Yeah, for the first anniversary of my channel. I'll link it to you down below if you haven't seen it. This is the first part I'm recording. Today is the 2nd of June. Today I'm recording, but it's already 3 or 4 days that I'm working on this. So now I'll turn the camera and show you what I've done. I hope you like it. This is only the first part, then I'll do some more parts when I will put all my stuff in the libraries and everything. So now I'll show you what happened in the last few days. So this is my room. You'll probably notice that it's really different from how it was in the last room tour. So in the last 3 days, 2 or 3 days, what I did is that I wanted to revolutionize my room in such a way that it was more modern. If you have seen the last room tour, you saw that all the walls were like light blue, but I mean, I'm quite grown up right now. This year I'm gonna be 21, so I'm a little grown up now, and I decided to redo my room completely. So now I'll explain to you some of the changes that are gonna happen in this room right now. This is gonna be the first night I'm gonna sleep in this room. So it's 3 days that I slept in the living room. That you probably saw from my face that I'm really tired, so excuse me for that. So now I'll explain to you a little bit. If you saw my last video, you remember that this one was on that side, and then my libraries, my bookshelves were on this side, doing an angle like this, with all my Nintendo collection over there. My bed is almost on the same side, and here there was my my wardrobe, and then here it was my desk. And right here I had 2 bookshelves, long bookshelves. Now things are gonna change a little bit. I'm gonna change the orientation of the room. So the wardrobe is gonna still be there. I'm gonna buy a new one. It's gonna be so nice. As you can see, I put all the lights over here to do a much better lighting. I still kept this lamp over here, but I don't know if I will keep it or not. I'll decide in a few days, or maybe in a few weeks. As you can see over there, you can see a little wire coming out. That's because I'm gonna put the LEDs, the LED strips all around the room, starting there and going all the way till there. It's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna have a remote that is gonna control all the colors. I can do color effects, so that maybe when I'm watching a movie, it's gonna be so nice. I'm gonna turn off all the lights except the LED lights, and it's gonna be wonderful. As I told you, so these ones were over here, and now right here I'm gonna put my desk. I'm gonna buy a new one. I still have to decide if to push the bed a little bit over there, so that I have more space over here. That's most of the changes that have been done. I took away one shelf over here, because I'll have to mount the TV over here. As you can see, this one is empty right now, because you can just put your wires down there and they come out under this one, and they can come up to attach to my consoles and everything. And I'll probably mount my TV. I'm still waiting for a good offer to get a good TV. I'm probably gonna get a 4K Ultra HD curved TV. It's gonna probably be at least 42 inches, but I'll have to decide later to see the dimensions of everything. The shelf, if you remember, was wood colored or light blue. I'm gonna paint that so to make it fit the style of this room. I really love how it came out. I still didn't visualize how the room was gonna appear after all the works, but now I'm really liking it, especially these lights. When I'm gonna study here, it's gonna be wonderful. I'll have a lot of light and everything. So in the next part, this is the very first part. In the next part, you're gonna see me put all my collection on these bookshelves. And my TV over here, so I'm gonna do a little bit of that. And I hope you keep on seeing this video. I'm gonna film the next part in the next few days when this room is gonna build all together with the big wardrobe over there, and it's gonna be so nice. So stay tuned to the very next part, and I hope you keep on seeing this video. Okay, so now the three libraries are all done. As you can see, they are really similar to the order I put the stuff as in the previous setup. But anyway, I really like it this way. The only changes I've made is maybe pushing a little bit of the limited editions and the collector's edition a little bit to the right. As you can see, I really like the Arnaud statue of the Guillotine edition, which you can see over here. I really like it because it stands right under the light, and so it's really beautiful. I'll most probably find a place for that big box, maybe under the bed. I don't know. I'll see if I have any space, any more space. So in the end, the collection has remained almost the same, except for that Splatoon T-shirt you can see over there, which I had in my how do you say, in my wardrobe. I don't know even for what reason, but anyway, the thing is that I took it out, and now it's standing there. I also want to put away those books from high school, so I have more space to put my stuff, which is always useful, and that's it. So regarding this part, there's nothing special. Most of the stuff is as it was before, and that's it. So now, regarding the wardrobe, as you can see, I have over there PlayStation balloon they gave me in Milan, in the center of Milan. There was a big show because the final of the what was it? The Champions League was in Milan, and so they actually had a PlayStation stand, and I got this air balloon, and so it was really nice. I also played with the PlayStation VR, and I had a lot of fun. I also changed the two boxes that I had over there with these ones. They're really nice, and I really like them. As you can see, the wardrobe is really nice. I chose the black structure, the black and brown structure, and then I chose these like smoked glass panels that are really nice, and you can't see inside, and they are like almost as some mirrors, so they're really nice. Now I put back one of the two shelves that I had. I had one also under there, but it took that away because I want to wall mount the TV. As you can see here, I've already done the tunnel that goes goes from here, and it goes down under the this structure, and now I have to find a good offer for the television, so I can get a nice big television for a good price. Now that the Europeans, maybe I'll find a good a good price for a big television. So now I finally built the desk. It's really nice. I really like it. And I chose to get a 2 meter desk. 2 meter desk, and then cut it over there. You can't probably see it very well, but it's just a teeny tiny bit cut. And now instead of being 2 meters, it's 170 meters. So it's more than the 150, especially because this is 60 centimeters, and the 1.5 meter version was a 75 centimeters of how do you say, length. But anyway, it was too much. It would have been like over here, and it wouldn't fit with the carpet. As you can see, it's already over there to the very end. So I chose to get a 2 meter desk and then cut it over there and make it 170. Maybe I'll decide to buy another one because I have a lot of space over there, as you can see. And since I can't put a nightstand because I would cover those two spaces over there, I use this shelving unit as my nightstand. So as you can see here, I have the Wii remote controls and the television remote controls and some stuff I keep over there. So this acts as my nightstand. I also have this little night lamp, my iPhone charger, a little how do you call it in English? How do you say in English? The alarm clock, here you go, and a little book I'm reading. So this acts as my nightstands now. I think it's a good way to keep with the space I have, like work with the space I have. And now I have a really big desk, and I really like it because the very first project I made for this room, I actually wanted to do an arch type of structure. I wanted to use the two outside libraries and put one over there and one over here. I had to move the bed a little bit to the left, and then do like an arch which would go up to here. Then I needed to buy a sideways library, so that I had like 3 boxes over there that would do like an arch thing, and then the other library over there, and in the middle of the desk. But in the end, it would have been not very stable because the top piece would have been much larger than the 2 libraries over there, and so it would have fallen. And also I would have had much less space for my whole collection. So I said, nah, screw it, I'll do it like this. And now I really like it. I have a lot of space. The lights are really useful, and that's it. Sorry, my dogs are barking like crazy. So this is the biggest change to my room now. I bought some months ago these LED strips because I wanted to put them along the desk, but the problem was that the power supply wasn't working, and the IR controller wasn't working. So I had to buy another kit with the power supply and another IR. But the thing is that it does work, but it works the opposite way. This is the 44 key remote, and it doesn't work the way it's supposed to, because the power button is here. Now it's here. So I don't know why it's probably because this is for the 24, or I don't know, 24 key remote, and now this is working the opposite way. Like you can change the color and everything, but it works the opposite way. So I'll buy some new strips off of Amazon, and I found these strips that have like double attachment, like this, double male attachment, because this one had a female attachment to attach it to the LED strips. The problem is that these LED strips have this way. these LEDs have female attachments. So now I didn't want to buy adapters for that, so I'll just buy new strips. Also because you can you see those two wires over there? They're gonna act as they're gonna like how do you say, they're gonna provide the electricity to light up two LED strips, one that is gonna start from there and gonna go over there, and another one that is gonna start from there and go all the way to here. So I'll buy that kit that has that has one of these and two exits. So one of the strips is gonna go this way and another strip is gonna go that way, and then I'm gonna use the another one, which is gonna be probably this one, around my desk, and it's gonna be really nice, and it's gonna light it up nice, in a nice, really nice way. So I'm really happy that how it came out. So I hope you like it as well, and I will update you in the very next part that is gonna come right after this. So hope you keep seeing this video, and see you in the next part.